The recent discovery of an unmarked cemetery belonging to a former orphanage in Winnipeg is raising concern. The orphanage, called Asile Rocheau, is believed to have buried some of the bodies of infants and children who died in their care on their former grounds between 1904 and 1948. It's believed over 1,200 to 2,000 children died during the 4 decades of its operation. We turn to Kimberly Murray for her reaction. She's Canada's special interlocutor for missing children and unmarked graves.
It's very common that there's mass unmarked graves in relation to all kinds of institutions across the country.
Murray points to Ireland, where the remains of children have been found on the grounds of other former Catholic orphanages.
We know that people died at these institutions. We know that children died at orphanages. So the question is, where were they buried? We know that Canada didn't pay to send children back to First Nations or their Indigenous communities. And so they were buried somewhere.
Records and sources contradict whether the human remains were moved after the orphanage closed. Murray says Indigenous leadership and communities should work with the current owners of the land where the cemetery is believed to be to have it searched properly.
There needs to be transparency to the search and accountability to Indigenous communities and any other community that may have had children taken to that orphanage.
Jonsa, APTN National News, Winnipeg.